Welcome, WolfTheWolfettes! So we are back with a brilliant House Flipper 2 on the PlayStation 5. And I hope you guys and girls are having an absolutely fantastic day. Now what we're going to be doing today is we are going to finish up the bathrooms by just painting the walls. And then I think we might run around and quickly give everybody a radiator. And once that's done, we are going to begin work on people's bedrooms. So I'm going to pull up my list of rooms and I'm going to read out what everybody wants. So let's get straight into things. Right, first things first, let's quickly pull out the paintbrush and let's copy this surface. What do you think? This surface looks alright, doesn't it? Oh, we're also going to have to paint the ceilings white as well. We'll do that after. That shouldn't take long. Yeah, I don't know. I think that looks alright. I'm not 100% sure about the walls. I like the floor, but the walls I'm a bit iffy about. Yeah, it looks alright. It's not the main concern anyway. As long as people's rooms look how they want them to look, that's the main concern. Right, hopefully this don't take too long, but obviously we've got to do 19 rooms. And then obviously you've got the special room where we don't need to have a shower. Lovely. Probably a perfect time to check each bathroom as well. Make sure everything's been set up properly. Make sure the shower door is able to be opened and exited and entered. Make sure these doors are alright as well. Yep, lovely jubbly. Okay, it was such a fiddly video in the previous video. I do apologise. Oh, such a fiddly video. But I was reading some of the comments, and Shelley, who has also requested a room, one of my Patreons and also obviously one of my subscribers, she has offered to be the chef. So I was thinking to myself, with the amount of staff we're going to need to serve everybody here, from servants to, you know, butlers and all this other good stuff, I'm going to have to spend an absolute fortune in wages. So if Shelley wants to... she wants to work as a chef for free. I mean, I'm not going to argue. As long as you're not expecting no pay from me, Shelley, you can cook everyone's food. I don't mind. You know, you can make us breakfast, you know, dinner, the whole shebang. But if you're expecting pay, then, I don't know. I mean, I suppose I could still pay you, maybe. I'm not too sure. It depends on what kind of wage you want. But yeah, Shelley's going to be doing the cooking. Make sure you go subscribe to Shelley. You might see her in the comments section sometimes. I think it's called In Shell's Kitchen. She doesn't really upload at all anymore, but just in case she decides to start doing some videos again one day, make sure you subscribe to her. Some quality videos with her son. So yeah, definitely go and give her a sub. Steady. And while you're at it, also subscribe to the Real OAF. He also doesn't upload very much, but quality videos. A lot of videos with Duck Station where he plays like the older games, you know. Like 4-hour long Wallace and Gromit videos, 5-hour long Winnie the Pooh and Piglet videos, and just stuff like that, you know. Some quality older games on there. So go subscribe to him as well. Great commentary as well. Top bloke. So yeah, make sure you give both of them a subscribe. But it's In Shell's Kitchen, I think it's called, and the Real OAF. The Real Ups and Fouls. Quality name. Much better than BwolfTheWolf, that's for sure. Really, my name is supposed to be just Beowulf, as you guys and girls already know, but you can thank the older YouTube for that, where we used to have to all have unique usernames. And then, of course, they made it where everybody could just have the same bloody name if they wanted to. And that's when you started getting a bunch of weirdos trying to pretend to impersonate you and stuff like that. But, you know, YouTube's YouTube. It was a stupid idea to let multiple people have the same name, but it is what it is. Fuck, man, even if you go on PSN, you can't have the same name as someone else. You've got to have a different name. Same with, like, Microsoft accounts. I think Steam accounts, all of them. Nintendo accounts. If you try and have the same name as someone else, nope, you've got to add a few numbers to it. Lovely. I'm supposed to have been checking to make sure all the showers are done correctly, but never mind. To be honest, now that are we on the upper level? Oh no. I was going to say some of these rooms are looking a bit bigger than I thought, but I've just remembered that the bad rooms are upstairs. Some of them are going to be really bloody small. I hope this doesn't take too long. I don't want to have to start the bedrooms in the next video instead. Lovely. Really, I should also have a mirror in here as well. There's still so... and a mirror would be very handy. We all need a mirror. Especially when we're brushing our bloody teeth. Well, I suppose you don't need a mirror when you brush your teeth, really. I mean, you bloody know if you've brushed all your teeth or not. You don't really need a mirror to tell you. You just know from the feeling. You can always feel if you haven't brushed your teeth, you know. Like when I've been night fishing and I've not been able to brush my teeth literally for one night. I'm already absolutely livid with how my teeth feel. So I think you'd feel if you haven't brushed your teeth properly. So you shouldn't really need a mirror for that. But the ladies definitely will, because you know they're going to spend all day doing their hair and doing their makeup and all that. Okay. Lovely. Yeah, that looks alright. I should have done this in the previous video, but it was already a 50-minute video. Rendering it already took like bloody 8 hours. Nice. Right, we'll quickly do the ones upstairs and then we'll run around and do the radiators in the bedrooms, which they won't be going in the toilets. I mean, I would like to put one of those, you know, those towel rack radiators. I would like to stick one of them in here, but we've got such a small confined space. I just don't want to end up shoving too many things in here, you know. Sweet. Fucking hell. I was starting to get on my tits then. Alright. But one thing I will say, soon, I'm not sure when, but House Flipper will more than likely become a every other day playthrough. I know people have been enjoying it and that, and it has been doing better than most of my playthroughs do. But soon it will be Stellar Blade one day, and then the next day House Flipper 2. That will more than likely be starting very soon if it hasn't already. Just a word of warning, because I won't want you to come on at 2 o'clock if House Flipper was uploaded the previous day thinking there'll be another House Flipper video. It will most likely become every other day, unfortunately. I was going to try and double upload, but with the summer holidays coming, obviously, not too long away now, in July, what I'm hoping to do is to start recording shit tons of videos earlier than normal. Because I normally start after the week holiday in May, and then at the beginning of June until probably about 2-3 weeks into July, I just make 3-4 videos every day, and hope that I get enough until the beginning of September. And most of the time I do, but a lot of the time I don't as well. But I'm thinking I might start it earlier this year, just go crazy from May, because that'll give me an extra month. So if I start double uploading, then it completely defeats the purpose of me doing it. So yeah, probably every other day soon, maybe. Or I might just not. We'll see. You'll find out anyway, when I start uploading Stellar Blade. But that's also a game you'll enjoy watching, so make sure you check that out as well. It's a very action-heavy game. Fantastic monsters and creatures in that game. The main protagonist looks fantastic as well. She's like a nice, normal-looking lady for a change. There are some weirdos online that seem to think that she's not realistic when she most definitely is realistic. Just because she's good-looking, they seem to think it's like unrealistic thingy, bodies and shit like that, when it definitely isn't. I mean, I only live in merry old London. I've seen women with bodies like that, so and that's just here. So I don't bloody know. But yeah, the actual gameplay and the creatures are amazing. That's the most important thing. The story is a bit, you know, pretty predictable, but the gameplay is lovely. Okay. So I'll take a tour. How long have we been doing it? Oh, 10 minutes already. Fuck me, man. The flipping time flies when I play this game. It's ridiculous. And I think I already mentioned this, but I spoke about doing a Croc 2 playthrough because I was trying to win a copy of it. I did win a copy of it, and for some reason the person I won it from, I think they've put a bunch of things for sale on their eBay page, and it's a bunch of buy now stuff, not even bidding stuff. So I think because of that, they're not actually paying attention to their sales. Because I've won it. Oh yeah, that's going to be such a problem when I open that, innit? Because I've won it and they've not dispatched it, and it's been about 5 days now. So I'm starting to think that they ain't actually paying attention to their eBay page. So I might have to cancel it, the order, and order a different one from someone else. But yeah, hopefully Croc 2 will also be coming soon. I can't even remember if I like the game, but I think it'll be alright. Right, we just want a generic white for the ceiling. Let's just make sure it don't end up looking really weird. No, that looks how it is supposed to look. Okay. I think what we could do actually is I guess we could start off by doing Jesse's room. I don't even know if they're watching the playthrough, but they did request a room. But they wanted a greenhouse. I think I already mentioned this, and I'm assuming that they wanted a greenhouse in terms of, well, I don't know, maybe they wanted a house that was green. But I think they might have been talking about like a greenhouse that you have in the garden with vegetables. So if they were asking for that, they're not getting it, because like I already said, I'm not going to murder them. You try and sleep in one of those bad boys, how hot it gets in there, you're definitely going to end up with bloody heat stroke or some shit. Possibly death, so we're not going to risk that. So maybe we'll work on Jesse's room today, and just give him or her a green room, which is very doable, very easy to do, and that'll probably be the quickest room of everyone. I think Tom Wolf's one will be pretty quick as well, because he asked for a Five Nights at Freddy's room, and that's going to be basically just a lot of purple and black, I would say, if I give it like a Bonnie sort of theme, maybe. Yeah. We're also going to have to do stuff out here as well, and downstairs in these like lounge areas, not lounge, whatever you want to call it. Basically, they're just big ass corridors. Okay. Oh, and if you see this video, Macabre Gamer, I mean, you probably already left this comment like a week or so ago now, but I did read it, and I've probably replied to it as well. But just in case I haven't yet, which I most likely have, but yeah, apologies about the DVDs, aka video games, being piled up very unneatly and setting off your OCD. I fucking knew it was going to happen. I didn't like it like that either, but for me to intricately place all of those physical games in a neat pile, it would have took me probably about 2 hours. So especially with how fiddly it is trying to place stuff in this game. So yeah, I do apologise. It does look a bit like shit. Let's have a look. It looks alright far away. Like, oh man, look how great it looks down here. Look at that. Especially like this side over here. This one's okay, I guess. Oh, look at that. Yeah, from far away it doesn't look... Oh no, it does look a bit wobbly. Oh god, it really looks wobbly over there. Fucking Leaning Tower of Pisa over there. Yeah, I apologise. What I wish they would let me do is like place like, I don't know, 6 of them really, really neatly, and then copy the whole bundle and then paste them. If they let me do that, that would be fine. Right. Okay. So now, let's have a look at radiators. We also need to place some of these downstairs as well. Installations, I guess. Oh, yeah. Oh, they've got some little ones. Yeah, this is what I wanted to put in the bathroom, but, I mean... Well, I suppose I could. Alright, we'll quickly put some of these in the bathrooms then. Alright, this video might not have any bedrooms in it. I might have told lies. I apologise. Probably about there. That'll do. And I feel like having a radiator in the bathroom is pretty damn useful. Oh shit, how does that open? Right, we're going to have to put the towel rack. How does the door open? If I pull it over there... Oh shit, I knew that was going to happen. Oh, I don't know where to put it. It's going to have to be here, innit? Yeah, should be alright there. Oh yeah, that's alright. Lovely jubbly. I feel like having one of these bad boys in the bathroom is very useful. Because when you get out of the flipping shower, it's always freezing cold, ain't it? I feel like it's worse when you get out of the shower compared to the bath. You get out of the bath, it always seems not too bad, actually. But when you... I don't know why. I mean, you'd think that maybe getting out of the bath would be worse into a cold bathroom. Because you're like submerged in hot water. Whereas when you're in the shower, there are like times where you're out of the shower, washing, stuff like that. I don't know. I feel like getting out of the shower should be an easier thing to deal with. But whenever I get out of the shower, it just feels 10 times more cold in the room than a bath. But then again, I guess the water slowly cools down in the bath. Yeah. Who knows? I talk about some pointless shit, don't I? Absolutely pointless shit. Oh, lovely. Gotta love it though, ain't ya? That must be why you're subscribed, because I always do it. If you're still here after all these years, I mean, you must enjoy it. Right, we don't put one in there. Let's make sure I'm on the right floor first. Yep. Okay, good. I don't know why I'm so bloody obsessed with making sure everything opens properly and everything can be like got into, because it's not like anybody's actually going to be moving into the house properly. Like, there's not going to be no AI walking around the house. It's not like The Sims or anything, where if I place things wrong, it's going to cause problems. Oh shit! I forgot about that one though. Oh, we have to move that at some point, don't we? Okay. I mean, we had the choice of a radiator or a mirror. I kind of feel like maybe I should have gone with a mirror now. Oh, well. Sort of reminds me of my cousin's bathroom, actually. He's got a little corner sink like that, if I remember correctly. Yeah. And it's also a pretty small one as well, downstairs. Because he, like, got this house that was basically... I think it was cheaper, but I think it was like converted, like the whole row of houses where he lives. They used to be army barracks, if I remember correctly, and they were converted into homes. So he's got to like change a bunch of things, like knock down some walls, you know, move some things around in the house, reposition a few of the rooms, like, you know, move the bathroom upstairs, things like that, you know, stuff like that. If I remember correctly, yeah, it sort of reminds me of his house a little bit. Speaking of cousins, I don't know if I already mentioned this or not, but at the moment my cousin Doomlight94 also does YouTube. I already mentioned about his channel a couple of videos back, but I don't know if I mentioned this playthrough. But at the moment he's doing XCOM 2. This very good turn-based game that's on, I think, all platforms. It's a bit of an older game now, but you have a squad in that game. You take turns to defeat aliens, and there's a whole story going on. There's a ship you can upgrade and all that good stuff to make your squad stronger. You can have multiple people in your squad, you know, so if anyone gets wounded, you can switch them out, stuff like that. But you can customize your squad. And at the moment, he's got BwolfTheWolf in his squad. He's been doing all right. He's been, I mean, he did have a bit of a rough one in part 1 where he kept missing all his fucking shots. And then he also got named Swamp Thing as a nickname, which absolutely is horrendous. But other than that, he's not been doing too bad. So if you want to see BwolfTheWolf fighting a bunch of aliens, go check out my cousin's playthrough. Doomlight 94, XCOM 2. Watch the whole damn playthrough. At this moment in time, there's 4 parts. By the time you see this video, there might be about 6. So yeah, definitely go and check them out. Man, I'm giving everyone a shout out today. That's all this video has been. One big shout out. We've had the real OAF, we've had Shelley, we've had my cousin Doomlight 94, who didn't request a room actually, the cheeky devil. And who else do we need to give a shout out to? Well, obviously the usual, Tom Wolf. Go and subscribe to Tom Wolf. He also plays a lot of older games and a lot of bloody fighting games. It seems like he only plays fighting games nowadays. So go subscribe to him as well. And subscribe to the Macabre Gamer as well. He ain't uploaded in about 10,000 years, but go subscribe to him. Oh, look at that, a boiler. Nice, we used to have a boiler like this in our house. Before the whole like central heating system and that got changed, my dad and my granddad did all the heating in the house, because when we moved in there was no heating at all. And no radiators or anything. This was back in the 90s. And we had a boiler like this in the airing cupboard, and it's where all the hot water would be stored. It's definitely not efficient, especially when it comes to your gas prices, because it basically keeps a tank of water boiling hot constantly, you know, unless you literally turn the water off. But it's definitely not efficient. And also, if someone has a bath, no one else can have a bath until it fills up with hot water again. But yeah, we had one of these. Not this shape though, it was a different shape. Oh, air conditioning, sweet. Alright, radiators. We'll go with this one. Sweet, man. There are some things that were just way better in the first House Flipper game. Like, there doesn't even seem to be that many radiators available. Because I wanted to get one of the, like, much larger ones, you know? The ones that you had in House Flipper 1. That we can use, like, in the living room. Normally you put the radiator by the windows, but these rooms don't have any windows. So, yeah. I guess that won't be happening. Nice. It's all coming together, though. It's all coming together. It's a bunch of miscellaneous shit at the moment, but things are all slowly coming together. Like the A-Team, you know? It's all coming together. It's always good to come together, isn't it? I don't know if I should put one in the room upstairs with nothing in at the moment. I think maybe I should. Yeah, it's probably good to put a radiator in there. Because the room still needs to be warm for when people go in there. Obviously, I haven't painted the walls in here because everyone's walls are going to look different. It's going to be a bit fiddly painting this part of the ceiling though, but yeah, it's all good. I don't know if I should paint that like... Yeah, I'm going to have to paint that like the ceiling, and I have to. It's going to have to be like white, and then whatever people want on the walls. Yeah. Lovely. Okay. Almost done, and it's been, oh fuck me, 24 minutes. Jesus Christ. There is a part of me that kind of feels like some of these smaller rooms, what I should do is just change upstairs, like what was going to be my penthouse, but probably isn't going to be that no more. I feel like maybe I should change that into just rooms and have them in like the middle, and then just have larger rooms, because some of the rooms like this one right here is so tiny. I'm going to put the radiator over here in here just because of the shape of the room. And I'm also going to put one in here just in case, you know. Don't want it to be a cold room. Yeah, pull it there. These are by far the biggest rooms though. Look at the fucking size of these rooms. Just because of how the roof. It's the roof that ruined it. Spent like 5 videos bloody doing it or whatever it was, and it spoiled some of the rooms. Okay. Oh, not too high, not too high. There we go. Alright. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to read out, once this is done, I'm going to read out the rooms that people want. And we'll get to work. And also you guys can let me know if I missed anybody. Oh, actually I need to quickly do the ones in the front room. Or the living room, the giant ass living room. Now, we're going to have to play so flipping many, really, just to keep this kind of area warm. I know we've got the fireplace, but that's not going to generate enough heat. Man, this gas bill is going to be, it's going to be rough. I want to put one behind the bar. Nah, you're working your ass off behind the bar, whoever's dishing out the drinks, so I don't want them to get all hot. And we still need to build the island in the kitchen as well. Oh, also the extractor fans as well. There we go. Lovely. I would have liked to... I mean, I bet there is bigger radiators, and I've just not looked. No, there isn't. No. We also need to set up some outlets as well. Let me quickly check. Because I think I didn't build the hood above the... Actually, I don't even know if I can now, because I think I've got cupboards above it. Yeah. Alright, well, never mind. I was going to put extractor fans up, but the one I was looking at, I wasn't even sure if it was a bloody extractor fan. And I think Keely New One also moaned at me for putting the oven gloves above the oven. So I'll move those over here. There we go. Nice. I suppose we could have something in the middle, and it wouldn't even take that long to do. Let me bust out my old duplication. Just be like, as long as everything slots together nicely. Oh yeah, well no, we're definitely not going to be able to do it like that. Yeah. Yeah, I guess. Maybe put another 2 on the end. Okay. And we could also put some more stuff on there as well. We could put. I should have measured it out to make sure it was center, but yeah, it looks pretty center, doesn't it? Yeah. So I could probably put a load of like. I'm not gonna do it right now, but I could probably put a load of like food on here as well. Because there's so many food items that we've not been able to use. We could just fill up this table with like a load of food. It would look like you know, somebody's just come back with a shopping. Yeah, lovely. I don't know why I didn't do that to begin with. I always forget about it. It's because obviously we all live in normal houses where we don't have enough room to have something like this in the middle of the kitchen, you know. We've got puny ass kitchens. I also need to build a room for the washing machine and all that good stuff. Okay, right. Let's go outside and stand next to Rob for a minute, and I'm gonna read out the list of stuff. How you doing, Rob? Man, that burger. That must be a McDonald's burger because that should have rotted by now, and it's been a couple of weeks. So yeah, it's definitely got to be a McDonald's burger. It just doesn't go bad. Mind you, the bun normally goes bad. It's the burger that survives, ain't it? Can't remember. Or the bun might go bad as well. I don't know. All right. Where is it? Okay, so we've got at the time of recording, I mean, I did mention if anyone wants to give their if anyone knows someone that's subscribed to me that hasn't seen the video or whatever and wants a room, or if you've got anyone in your family that watches me and wants a room, or children, whatever, just let me know, because I've currently got one person's going to be outside. I think Gamerman 117 is going to be outside in his own shed. So we've got 5 rooms available, really. So if you've got anyone that wants to live in this house, let me know. But we've got Linda, who wants a Harry Potter themed room. We've got Blackthorn, that, as you already saw, wants a Scottish themed room. We've got Tom Wolf, that wants a FNAF room, Five Nights at Freddy's. We've got David Venters, he asked me for an outhouse. So I'm just going to have to give him, I don't know what kind of room to give him now. I guess just something funny, I suppose. Maybe a bunch of toilets, I don't bloody know. We've got Rob the Priest, he wants a cinema room that's got orange and lots of comfort. We've got Jessie Ella that wants a green room. They did ask for a green house, but I've written down green room. We've got Keely New One, they want a Christmas or Halloween themed room. We've got Steve King that wants a sci-fi room that's like the Millennium Falcon from Star Wars, I guess. Shelley wants a cabin themed room with plants, cats, lots of green and a bloody hot tub. I don't know if there's any hot tubs, but I can definitely do the rest. Lizzie wants a Princess Teddy Bear themed room, which that could be adorable actually. Make it like Princess Peach's room. Chunky Lappy, my sister, wants an art room. Wolf Moon wants a Royal Buckingham Palace themed room. Jesus. The Real OAF wants a chill, meditation, zen, spa, aquatic themed room. Gamerman 117 wants a crack den shed / man cave. Mr. Smith wants an alcoholic bar room. And for Lee, we're going to be making a memorial room for his daughter. I don't think he watches, but we're just doing that because he's an absolute legend. So yeah, there'll probably be 5 rooms available. So just if you've got anyone that wants a room, let me know. Even if any of your kids want a room. Because I know a lot of you are parents. But yeah, let me know. Okay. So how long we got? About 7 minutes. Yeah, I think this is look really good. Oh, I suppose what we could do actually for the rest of this episode, because 7 minutes, I don't think I can do much. I know I said I was going to do the bedrooms today. I do apologise, but we could lay the carpets, because I want a carpet that leads up to that and then goes upstairs, and then there's like a carpet that's just like in the middle, you know. So you have like wood and then carpet and then wood, something like that. But just remember, it won't lead up to the door perfectly because the door is not completely centre. Okay, material. Oh, that's a really nice fluffy carpet, that is. Quilted fabric. This game gives me the right ump sometimes. Is that suede in it? I think I might go with a fluffy one. Yeah. Now it's trying to work out what the colour should be. Maybe I'm not going to go with that style actually, because it's a bit on the nose. Might go with that one. But depending on the colour we pick, it doesn't really look like carpet, does it? Yeah, it just doesn't look like carpet. I don't know what would go with bran, except more bran, really. You know, like a lighter bran. But then it just kind of feels pointless. I don't think anything goes with like bran. It's just shit, literally. And also, I need to see what they look like when I place them, because some of these things look like my head's probably covering it, but they look so crap on here. But then when you place them on the floor, they look better. Like when we did the stone roof, it looked crap in the catalogue, but when we started placing it, it looked fine. Maybe a grey? A light grey, maybe? I mean, we could easily get rid of it. Oh no, it does look pretty even, I guess. I mean, it kind of looks alright. I feel like there should be like something in the middle of it. And I guess I can't. Or I can change. Oh, it's a bit fiddly. It's a bit fiddly. Go on, come here. There you go. Oh, you bitch. Oh, this is bloody annoying, isn't it? Oh, got it. There you go. Oh, flipping, I got that one straight away. Oh, no, I wish I didn't do that. Oh, God. Oh, that's messing with my eyes. Oh, shit, I shouldn't have done that. Right. And then, it's not all the way, is it? It's just, it's one step over. So, like, to here. And then we'll put it to about. Oops. And then we'll continue down like this. Oh no, we should have it come all the way over because of the staircase. If we're keeping with a theme, it has to be like that. But that just ends up looking weird. Right, we'll just do it all the way across. This is going to end up being a waste of time, ain't it? Because we all know I'm going to get rid of it after. Shit, I know I shouldn't have done that. And then I'll find out once this bit's done how it'll look. Yeah. I don't know, I think that it's just the colour. It was supposed to have been grey. And it's been 40 minutes as well. It looks alright down here. I think maybe I just need to make it a lot thinner. If I had it like this thin, how would it look like this? Yeah, maybe I just need to make it thinner. Alright, well for now we'll get rid of it. And in the next video I'll deal with this another time. But we're going to start work on the bedrooms instead. That was a bloody waste of time. Sorry about that. Just I wanted to have the flipping, have like a, I don't know, like a strip of carpet or something. So I thought it would make the floor just look better. I don't want it to just look like this. Like downstairs is okay because we've got several bits where there's like carpet taking over certain areas because of the rugs and stuff that we've placed near like the living room, stuff like that. Yeah. We'll leave that. That doesn't look too bad. Plus we're not going to be down there. Anyway, we haven't really got much done in this video, so I do apologise. It's basically just been placing radiators, painting walls and ceilings. So we did get some stuff, I guess, done, but yeah, next time we're going to start off the rooms, and I think I'm going to start off doing Jesse's room, just because it's one of the simplest rooms, and I'm probably going to put them in here, just because I've not seen no comments from them, so I don't know if they're watching. So that makes them have the smaller room, or maybe this one over here. Yeah, maybe this one. Anyway, thanks for watching BwolfTheWolf. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and yeah, like, share, and join the pack today.